Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Wan Muhammad Aizat bin Waziri. My matric number is A17A0762. I would like to present my presentation for industrial training at RS Empire Advisory. My supervisor for industrial training is Sir Muhammad Safwan bin Ghazali. We have 6 content. First is background of industry, second is scope of exposure, third is contribution to industry, fourth is suggestion for improvement, five is challenges of task execution, and last is add value. First, we go to background of industry. Owner of RS Empire Advisory is Mrs. Rosemia binti Mansur. RS Empire means rich and successful. It started entirely as a unit trust in 2011 and established the RS Empire Agency in 2014, and now has over 50 members as consultant under RS Empire Advisory. This is a organizational chart of RS Empire Advisory. Next, we go to scope of exposure. First is learn about investment. This is help me to know more type of investment in Malaysia and can know benefit and advantage when one day I investment for the future, for my future. Second is way to approach people. I can learn how to approach people, many type of people, and try explain about investment to them. Third is branding ourselves. RS Empire Advisory teach me how to branding myself and have a class to improve myself, confidence and other else. I use platform Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn to brand myself. Last is creating poster. RS by Advisory teach me to create poster for marketing the product. The platform I use Canva, Adobe Illustrator, and poster my work. Next slide is contribution to industry. My contribution to industry is I become as a unit trust consultant. Second, I can promote unit trust with my agent code from FIM. It's mean Federal Investment Managers Malaysia. And at the same time, I can help to increase the sale for the company. Third is I can manage social media company such as Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Last is I can advise people to investment. At the same time, I can educate people why they must to invest for their future. Many benefit that they can get when their investment. To the next slides. Next slide is suggestion for improvement. First is recruitment. RS by Advisory maybe can find recruitment to further streamline the management of the company. RS Empire also need to make a requirement screening. Second is a build website or blogs. RS Empire don't have any website or blog. Maybe for the next time they can add website or blogs in their social media. Third is department human resource. RS Empire must have department human resource. Last is do sharing at IPTA and IPTS. RS Empire Advisory must do sharing at IPTA or IPTS because it can help students to be as unit trust consultant. I said that because the present age to get employment opportunity for students is very low, so it can help a little bit to a student who has just graduated. We go to the next slide is challenges of the task execution. First is prospecting. It's difficult to me to finding prospect because they're not interested and no awareness about investment. Second is recruitment. It is difficult to me to recommend someone to join my team, my investment because it need who someone can commit with their job. Third is economic. It's difficult to me to convince people with my unit trust because economic growth is recent times. Last is lack of disclosure about investment. Before this, I have never been involved with any investment. When I worked at RS Empire Advisory, I started learning and understanding and investing in my life. Next slide is add value. First is confident. I feel more confident when I see people and try to do explanation to them. Second is honesty. In my work, I must honesty to my client because I want to get their convinced when their investment with me. I must give the real facts about investment to them. Third is punctual. I am very punctual when I go to work. It can help me to further my disciplines at work. Last is cooperation. I can adjust to working in a state of cooperation. It can add my new experiment in my life. In conclusion, I got a lot of benefits and experience working in RS Empire Advisory. I would also like to thank to the company RS Empire Advisory for willing to take me to work in their company, and I would also like to thank to University Malaysia Kelantan and faculty for giving a very valuable experience to students before they enter the world of works when they finish their students later. That's all my presentation. Thank you.